Hello. I am at the entrance to our property in Vermont, and I want to tell you about this very, very special place. So right behind me, you can see a sign. You can see that Kamari of the Woods. So let me tell you what Kamari of the Woods is. This is where I live. It's also where my sons live. And we are creating this intentional restorative forest retreat for people to come and have a short stay, as short as 2 nights and as long as a month if they want to book time that long. And we're doing this because the forest, as we've discovered living here, is so healing. It's a beautiful place. You can walk the trails and walk through the forest. You can also sit and just have a still, quiet time in the forest or at another place on the land. The cottages that we're building are being built partly from the stone from the land, very beautiful stone, and also wood-sided, and we're torching the wood. It's called shushugiban or yagasuki, which is a Japanese technique that preserves the wood, also preserves it against rot and insects and pests and fire. And it's also beautiful, and it fits in so well with our forest. So we're building 3 of these cottages that have full bathrooms and kitchens, very comfortable places to stay and rest. And we're also building 3 small, minimalist sheds that we call hideaways. So these are 10 by 12. They have a small deck to them. They have composting toilets and big windows out that look upon the forest. And it offers a different kind of stay. We're going to heat it with a small propane stove. And unlike the cottages that are going to have radiant floor heat and boilers, these hideaways are also going to be very restorative to your time in the forest. A little bit more integrated into the forest too, so that you're going to have a stay that supports rest and supports healing. And that's why I'm sharing it on my Kamari Patricia Coach channel and with my audience, because it's a big part of the work I do as a grief coach, is to support my clients in creating a self-care plan. And often that looks like a time away from your ordinary day-to-day surroundings. Get into the forest, get away, take walks, give yourself that space to unwind, often unplug. We will have internet here, but I highly encourage you put your phones away, you unplug your computer, and just be one with yourself and with the healing properties of nature. We know from research that forest bathing is so popular now. All of the research I've read comes out of Japan, but it's all over the world now. The power of taking a walk in the forest among the trees. We have a beautiful place here. I'm going to walk down this driveway a little bit, and I'm going to turn the camera so you can see how beautiful the trees are. You know, I'm filming this close to the end of April, so you know, you can see the trees are still pretty naked from the winter season, but they're going to be getting their green leaves back soon. And we will be open year round. So whichever season is your favorite, you can book a stay with us. So we are still in the process of finishing the cottages. We hope that by the end of summer, we should be open with at least 2 cottages. And so do pay attention to our website. It's www.kamariofthewoods.com. You can also go to my coaching page, which is kamaripatricia.com. And there's a link at the top to our retreat. So you can also find us there. We will have yoga classes on the land. We will have workshops, special workshops. We will have a small barn, not this summer, but maybe by next summer, we will have our barn built for events. But until then, we'll be able to offer programs right in the forest and right on the land, which is so important to participate in and to take advantage of that kind of healing. And if you happen to be somebody who just needs your quiet space and you don't want to participate in a community program, you don't have to. You can simply isolate in one of our cozy hideaways or cottage. All right, so that's the introduction to Kamari of the Woods.